I think for me in 2009, just having started my apprenticeship less than a year ago, I probably didn't really have much of a voice for myself. I was not afraid to stand up for myself, but sometimes just didn't have that little bit of confidence, that little push that I needed to say what I felt, to say what I meant to people that maybe might be in a higher up position than myself, so senior managers, that kind of thing. That very much drove me to want to make an improvement with myself. I realised that I was in need of some kind of development there, so getting coaching was the obvious step for me. I think it gave me kind of an empowerment almost. One of the key things I remember is learning how to not make my knees knock when I'm talking, and just the way to get myself into the right mindset about approaching any kind of presentation or opportunity to speak up. That was the main message that stuck with me, and also about how to prepare yourself when you don't really have long to prepare. So just make sure that if I came unprepared to a situation where all of a sudden someone asked me to speak about something, that I could just kind of go, bam, there you go. And that had such an impact on me because it did help me to feel like I could do it, and if there was something that I wasn't quite expecting came along, that actually I could handle it, and I could handle it well, and I could come across in a very positive and confident manner as a result. I think at the time my one real pain was nerves. Whenever I was approached into a situation where I was going to have to speak publicly, even if just to a group of 3 or 4 people, the palms would start sweating and the knees would be knocking and that kind of thing. And it was just, I needed that push to stop feeling like that. And going into the coaching, I wanted to get over that confidence issue that made me feel so nervous and clammy and whatnot before I started anything. I think I'm a much more confident person. I think it didn't just influence the way that I approach presentations, it influenced the way that I approach other people, general communication with others. It's helped me to become much more confident in the workplace so that I can kind of drive things forward and approach a situation confidently and in command of it, and in command of my own senses almost. I think for someone looking to go down a similar path to me, the advice I'd have to give would be, don't be afraid to take on your own development. Everyone can always develop and improve, and asking for help and support in things like speaking with confidence, there's no problem with that. People like Teresa are obviously very keen to help out, and it works. It had such an effect on me. Don't ever be afraid to ask for that little bit of support, that guidance to teach you how you can improve your own confidence.